Hi, everybody. I'm Pam Driesinga. I'm the executive manager of the Driesinga Dream Team, and we are really glad that you're here. Um, so excited to have you be on one of the top teams in all of True Aura, and hopefully you have watched video number 1. This is video number 2 for new consultants, and if not, just go back and catch number 1 when we're done here. Tonight, I'm going to talk a little bit about how you get paid, how you find things in your back office, and a little bit about the TLC program. So I would encourage you to write down questions and comments as we go through. And that way, if your questions still haven't been answered by the end of this video, you can reach out to me or one of the leaders on the team, and we'll be happy to help you. So one thing I know that I appreciate as a woman is that I have options, and I know you probably appreciate the same thing. So the options that we have to share products in person, share samples, or to share on social media, or do a combination of those, that is awesome, right? Because we can fit it into our life. And after being in the beauty business for 32 years and 2 years with True Aura, gosh, my life has changed a lot, right? And I love that I now have options now that my life has changed. Before I had little ones at home, so, things were different. So I love that you have options, and please know that you do too. And if you're not familiar with how to do one of those 3 things, please reach out also to us and we can help you with that. One thing I have learned through all of that is that my success and the results really come from how much time and energy I spend on my business. And that's what that it doesn't matter if you're doing in person or social media or both. Your success will really depend on that. So I want you to really think about that, because this is probably a side gig for you right now, and that's great. If it remains that, great. But it could also turn into a career like it had for me, and like it has for some of the leaders on our team. So please know that the door is wide open. There's no glass ceiling in True Aura, and we are here to help you succeed in any way possible, any way that you any way that you define success. Okay. So one thing we do love about True Aura is that we get paid weekly. Our profit basically accumulates monthly, but we get paid weekly, and I'm going to show you how that works in a minute. I also love, and I know you do too, that we can make up to 50% profit on the sales of our products. We're a top selling team, and that, we want you to be putting money in your pocket right away. And we're very proud of the fact that the majority of our new consultants make money in their first month. And that's exactly what we want for you too. So making up to 50% profit, there's only a handful of direct selling companies where you can do that. So that's a big deal. It's a big deal. I've always been a top seller, and that's how I've helped support my family all of these years. So that's a great thing, right? I'm going to show you how we're gonna find that information. When you order your products, you get an automatic 20% discount / profit on your products, and you see those prices come up in your cart. So if you're ordering products for yourself, or your family, your mom, or whatever, just know that immediately that 20% comes off the top, and then the profit builds up in your hyper wallet. Now, your hyper wallet is something that hopefully you have already set up and linked it to your bank account. And if not, go back into your resources and your tech suite, and it will tell you exactly how to do that. Because we want you to, it's so cool to see that first email come through saying, you've got money in your hyper wallet. And that's a weekly email that you will receive when you're working your business. So a really cool thing. We love our hyper wallets. So the extra whatever, it could be up to 30%, will be showing up in your hyper wallet. And again, that depends on your PV throughout the month, your personal volume. As your personal volume goes up, you get more money in your hyper wallet. It's kind of like a cashback thing. You will need to transfer that over to your bank account, and then you can use it for whatever you want. You can use it to pay bills, or save for a vacation, or buy shoes, whatever it is that you choose that you want to do. Okay, let me show you. I'm going to share my screen, my back office. And if we can find it here. It's always great when technology works, so that's always a good thing. Okay, now I've got to log in, so you need to move away. There we go. Hopefully you can still see me up in the corner. By the way, there is a chat box at the bottom, but because I'm not recording this live for you, I won't see your comments in that. So please, again, just reach out with any comments or questions that you have. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you are a couple of these widgets. These boxes we call widgets. And you're going to want to, I encourage you to look at your back office daily. You can do it from your phone, you can do it from your laptop. It's great to do it from a laptop at least the first couple of times so you can see all the information is there, because there's a lot of information there. So this is one of the first places I look, and it's called the metrics. I'm active. That means I have at least 300 PV for the month, and that is our goal for all consultants, to be active every month. That is the expectation. At 300 PV, you're still going to be making 30%, but as that PV goes up, it can go all the way up to 50. We have on our team what we call the 1,000 Air Club, and the goal is to get in the 1,000 Air Club, to get your PV up to 1,000 or more for the month. And then we do giveaways and that type of thing. And it's just, you just want to be in the 1,000 Air Club. Okay, I have 8 active customers for the month. That means I've had 8 customers place orders this month. My personal volume's at 1,300. And then the downline volume of the entire team, we're a big team of smaller teams, is 20,000. Okay, so that's where we are so far. This automatically updates every time an order goes in. Okay, the other thing you want to look at is your team's recent activity, and your team is actually also considered, you're going to see your customers under there also. So that's a fun one to look at every day too, to see who's placed an order, right? And if you're working your business, you want to see those orders coming in every day. Okay, now there's a lot here, so I'm going to try not to go too fast. How do you know what you're making on the orders that are coming in? You're going to want to go to this bonuses right here, the bonus tab, and look at personal sales bonus. And it will tell you, like, this is just for October. If you want to go back to last month, you can go back to last month. You can go back to a year ago. It's all there for you. So this is the profit I have made on my personal orders for October, 278. And here are the orders that have been placed. Now, some of these are retail orders and some are TLC. We'll talk about TLC in just a minute. But you can see how the percentage goes up. Now, because I'm at 1,300 PV, when I hit 1,500, I'm going to earn extra percentage on all these orders. When I hit 2,500, I'm going to earn another, 5 or 10%. At 1,500, it goes up 5%. And then at 2,500, it goes up 10%. So 2,500 is what we call the sweet spot. And the goal is to get to 2,500, because that's where you maximize your profits on your products. 50% on retail orders and up to 35% on TLC orders. Now, if you would like to see what your customer ordered, then click on the order number, which is highlighted, and it will tell you what they've ordered. Okay, so that's a handy tool to have if you want to reach out and say, hey, how are you liking that tonic? Okay, that was a reorder. So this customer reorders tonic at least every 2 months. So, okay, let's go back. I just love that it's all calculated for us, because numbers don't lie, but I'm not a big numbers person. If I had to figure that all out, there's no way I could do it. But guess what, you guys? It's all done for us, so we don't have to worry about that. All right, what else do I want to show you here? I want to show you under organization. In the bonuses, there's also, when you have a team, your downline bonuses will also be listed there, and that's in that tab right there. Organization is a good one to know. And especially because, at first you're really focused on enrolling your customers, selling products, right? To put money in your pocket. So again, it will show your retail customers here. It'll show your TLC customers here. I'll show you how you can filter that in just a second. So all of the TLC customers and our team will show up on my screen. But if you don't have a team, you're only going to see your own. I'm going to filter it so I can just see my own. Okay, now I'm going to take Karen to her. I'm going to click on this little, it's like a little book icon next to her number, and it will show me her order history. She's been a TLC client since we launched the company. So since February 2018. So she's a very good customer. And the Doorstep Delivery, it tells me her next process date, which is 11/20. And we'll talk about TLC in just a minute, but I want you to see where you find your TLC customers. Okay. You guys check this all out. I mean, there's a lot of information. You don't need to know it all right now. As I suggested in the first video, focus on your Quick Start program. This is where you earn up to $500 in free products along with gifts. And it's an amazing program, and it's only good for your first 90 days in your business, or 3 months, maybe a little bit more depending on your start date. But it's tracked. When you click on this, you're going to see a tracking so you know exactly where you are. It'll tell you how many enrolled customers you need for that month, how much more PV you need to get to your Quick Start goal. And you can find all of that also on your app and your phone. So if you go to a True Aura office, this is what you're going to find there. It's just easier to look at it on a big screen. And this is True Aura U. And it's got product videos, your app training, TLC club, sponsoring, comp plan, Quick Start. Click on your Quick Start, and it will show you what you need to do. And it's an awesome program, you guys. Okay. Okay. All right, let's look into resources a second, just so we know what's there. Oh, I gotta click one of these, sorry. The tech suite is where obviously you downloaded your app, and that's also where you will set up your hyper wallet if you have not yet done that. The resources library. Oh my goodness, you guys, there's a lot of stuff in here, but it's good stuff. So you can actually use the categories, what's new, getting started would be your section. There's a lot of getting started tools for you. Great information, virtual party training, social media images, the product sell sheets, you guys. These are, if you want to learn more about your products, you're going to want to click on these. Every time a product comes out, a sell sheet comes with it. Let's see if I can get it to come up. There we go. So let's take replenishing hand cream, and that's Espanol, and I can't read that. So let me find another one. Here's Microderm. Okay, so description, what it is, how to use it, key ingredients. So when you want to learn ingredients, or somebody asks you about ingredients, go to the sell sheets. I like to print them off when a new product comes out, so that I have that information. All right, let's see if I gotta get rid of this a minute. Okay. Hopefully we're back in the resource library, or we might have lost it. Resource list, there we go. So again, a lot of information there. Okay, your order history can be found right here, and this is also where you can track your orders when you're shopping for products for yourself, or if you're selling directly to somebody. This is where you're going to shop, and that's where you'll see all the products at a 20% discount / profit. Okay. Okay. I am going to couple other things. Oops. I don't know why I did that. Sign back in. Okay, the widgets. This is the one you want to start paying attention to also, is your rank advancement. And, even as a new consultant, it's important to know, hey, what's my next step? What would be the next thing I would want to achieve? So as a senior or as a consultant, your next step is senior consultant, and that is one active lake underneath you. An active lake does $300 PV, okay? And you're active, and that makes you a senior consultant. So it will tell you right here where you're at as far as your rank advancement, how close you are to that next level. So mine are all checked except the last one. Okay, so that's what I need. I know I need to focus on for this month so that I can be paid at my title. And that's really important, to be paid at your title, because we don't want to like leaving money on the table. At least I don't. Okay. All right, I am going to stop my screen share. Okay, and I want to just talk briefly about the TLC program. So that's the True Aura Loyalty Club. I really love the TLC program. Even though we make a little less on that, up to 35% as opposed to 50%. I love the TLC program because I have over 50 clients in it that are ordering every 2 months. Okay, so they're very loyal. They love to try new things. They're much more loyal than my retail clients. It's just how it is. So they're ordering more often and they're ordering more. So to me, it just makes sense. And it's probably 80 to 90% of my sales every month. And I would say at least $5,000 a month in TLC orders from my clients. So it's pretty cool. So here's the advantages of it. It's not something that you have to promote right away, especially if you're just, you're collecting mascara and microderm orders. It's an option is what I'm trying to say. And once your clients fall in love with the products, if you're not going to present it right away, present it then, because then they might, as they want to try more products, it's going to save them money. So for the client, they get a 15% discount. And that's where 35 plus 15 equals 50. That's where we're sharing our discount with them. So they get a 15% discount. We make up to 35% profit. There is no fee to be in the club. Many companies charge, $25 to be in their VIP club, and $25 if you cancel out of it. We don't have those fees. So that's a big one for a lot of people. It's called Doorstep Delivery. And so your client will receive an order every 2 months. But here's the kicker. She gets to choose what's in the order, and you can help her do that. So it doesn't have to be the same products every 2 months. Many of our clients do start with the core 4, which is normally $142. As a TLC member, it's $121, saves them $21, right? That's a lot. And that will qualify for a TLC order. And then 2 months from now, maybe they want to try eye cream and some makeup. And 2 months from now, oh, now I need more skincare, right? So it can be, every order can be customized, and it's very easy to edit the order and customize it each time. Also, our clients get free shipping after their second doorstep delivery. Excuse me. So third and subsequent doorstep deliveries will be free shipping. And they can order anytime at 15% off, but they get free shipping on their doorstep deliveries after their second one. So those are all huge bonuses for a TLC client. And again, like I said, they're much more loyal. I stay in touch with them every 2 months. Hey, your order's coming up. Go in and edit what you want to try, or I'll help you with that. It's a great program. It really keeps us connected with our clients too. So I just wanted to share a little bit about that too. Okay, so that was a lot of information. I'm going to quickly look over my notes. We talked about how you get paid. We talked a little bit about the comp plan, and that is also in your resources. I should have showed you that. There's a chart, I think it's page 16 and 17, that I recommend that you print off, because it's a bigger version of this basically, and it just shares, the next step in the comp plan. I also love on here, I should have showed you that in the back office too, the personal sales bonus. And this is how you know how close you are to the next level so that you're making more money that month. Okay, so instead of, okay, my PV's at 750, get it up to 800 because it's another 5% profit for you. Okay, so you don't want to be leaving money on the table, even if that means you're ordering $50 worth of products for yourself or to sell directly. It's going to pay for itself. It really will. So pay attention to your numbers. It's really, really important. And if you're not sure, again, reach out and say, hey, how close am I? What would I need to do? Okay, that was a lot. And I hope it was helpful. Please reach out with any questions or comments that you have. I love that we can make good money in this business. Good money selling products, good money growing a team, doing both. If that's what you choose to do, that's again a sweet spot that we have. But TrueOr is a fabulous company to be a part of. We have amazing products. They're consumable. So congratulations on picking a consumable product to share. And I'll be back. You guys let me know what questions that you have, what comments you have. I'm here to help. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.